Hey everyone, welcome to Monday night card reading and meditation. Elle here from her bed with my beautiful cup of strong tea made by a friend. Hope she's listening from the lounge room. How's everyone going? Happy 1st of April. We've done with the first quarter of the year. Hey Kira. Hey Robin. I love all these little greens. Hey Beck. We've done the first quarter of this year. Hey Em. And it was probably one of the most intense, or as I would say around friends, intense first quarter of a year that I can remember. That it was just ridiculous, but in a really good way. It feels like it was just, growth, relax, growth, relax, growth, relax. So I love seeing all of you getting on here to. Hey Erin, are you in Queensland? Have you left Victoria yet? Sorry for my cray hair. Put that back over on that side. So, oh my God, hey, how you going? From Los Angeles, amazing. What time is it there? All right, so tonight, hey Ollie, not till Sunday. All my stuff left today though. I know I saw it. Oh, I've really ruined my hair even. All right, babes, I'm using the best deck of all time. It's an exclusive deck that gives you the wisdom from the world's most celebrated felines. I just love this deck so much. Oh my God, 2:01 a.m. Katrina, you're out of control. I love your dedication. I think this card reading and meditation tonight can be, oh, thanks. Dedicated to Katrina for getting it. No, I liked You Ring is dope. I thought it was more gangster M. All right. So I'm using this amazing deck. And for the people that picked the first card tonight, this is your card. Sam Warhol. And the card says, you may look like everyone else, but those truly important know you are special. You can find inspiration even in a can of soup. Work as a team, but retain your individuality. Now, what a beautiful card for the beginning of the week and also the beginning of the month. It's such a beautiful intention setting card. So what I get from this card is we need to believe in ourselves like we did for the with the beautiful self-belief challenge last week. And well done to everyone who participated. It was incredible watching all of you. I just feel very, very blessed to have been part of it. So this card is reminding you of your worth, and the people that didn't do that challenge, it's okay. This is also a reminder to you to look into where you are already achieving in your life. How can you celebrate yourself and the things that you have achieved? Also, for the people that are creating new things in your life, whether it be in a business or in a workplace or maybe new friendships or relationships, know that you can bring extra to those relationships and workplaces and situations. You have this kind of the Midas touch this week. This is your week to really, really speak up and allow yourself the space to speak in your truth and be who you are on this planet. No holding back. Sam Warhol says it's time for you to really just embrace who you are and not worry about the consequences or worry about what people are going to feel or say or do. This is just about kind of, as I always say, cracking yourself open, like ripping away the things that you have placed in front of yourself for fear that people will judge you and just letting it kind of go, right? So that's the first card this week. The second card this week I'm super excited about because it's my favourite card in the deck, and I've spoken about this to a couple of other people when I've used this deck before, but it just keeps on coming back. So the second card, I'm going to read it first. If you love someone, set them free, but keep them under surveillance. Look for the precious in the ordinary. And to put something back together, you first must break it. This is a wee wee cat. So you don't need to change who you are for anyone. If you pull the second card this week, you don't need to be fearful that if a relationship breaks down, you need to keep on checking in with that person. You can actually draw a line in the sand and move forward. Now, this also means that if there is a part of your personality that you don't like anymore, then you can draw a line in the sand also to that part of your personality or that way of living, and you can step over that line and not look back. We don't have to be anyone for anyone, not even ourselves. We can just enjoy life. When we try to act in a certain way or step into a certain archetype, that can be good for a period of time, but we need to also then make sure that we come back to our truth every now and then. We need to ground ourselves. We need to really resettle our energy, because everyone that is here for a reason. We all are bringing something to the table. You know, I'm obsessed with Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table. You know, each of those knights, or even, you know, you're thinking Game of Thrones or TV shows like that. Every character has their little particular thing they're bringing to the table. And so it's not necessary for you to act out a certain play. There'll be moments when you have to, you know, like I know one of you girls had started a new role today, and you probably had to step into like a new role, you know, like a new job. And that was ace for today. But then also when you come home, remember that you can take a big deep breath and you can just go back to being your own personality, because that's your real truth. We have these default parts of our personality that are really really important that we play out. Don't disregard those parts of yourself. And this card today talks to me about how none of us are broken. You know, for so long did I think that because my body looked a certain way or I was a certain way that I was so broken, and now I realize that I'm more whole than many people I know. Don't think that you need to be. Don't think that you need to be fixed. All right. So this is a really big. People who picked the second card this week, this is a big week of self-love for you. It's about spending some time doing some things that make you feel like you love yourself. You know, you are your own mother, nurturing, and you know, wrapping yourself up like you would a child. Okay, so that's your card this week. A wee wee cat always just knows what to say. And the next card, this deck's so good. The Box Obsessive. The third card this week, the Box Obsessive. Good things can be squeezed into small packages. Sometimes it's good to think inside the box. The best things in life can be made of cardboard. Sometimes you don't need to change who you are. Oh, these two cards are quite connected, aren't they? Actually, all of them are really telling a story of this week. We just need to give no shits about what anyone thinks about us and just do our thing. So everything about you is perfect. Your hair, your skin, the shape of your body, the way that your second toe is longer than your first toe, the way that when you wash your hair with the wrong shampoo, this is for me too, that you get dandruff. You know, there is nothing that you need to change. So it's interesting because I wasn't sure what we were going to meditate on tonight, and now I know that we're most definitely working on self-love tonight. You know, we're working on filling our cup up and realigning ourselves with the truth of our heart and who we really are. I don't know whether I've told you guys this story. I might have. So I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself. But I remember when I started like my coaching training, and I did. So I'd been having healings for quite a while, like maybe 5 or 6 years. I'd retired from sport. I'd had a lot of surgery issues. I'd broken up with my long-term partner, and I started doing a coaching course because I felt like I wanted to learn how to articulate my message better. In actual fact, I didn't really need to learn how to do that. I just didn't trust myself enough. But that's another story for today. And what I realized was before this moment, what I've been putting out into the world was this idea that I was disabled and unlovable, because that's what I had drilled into myself again and again and again and again. Like that, I was like, oh, well, if my body is this way and this person doesn't want to be with me, then no one ever wants to be with me. And for a while, I kind of kept that belief for a long time. And then one day I went, you know what, I'm going to see if I change the way I think about my disability and I love it for what it can give me. I want to see how and if that will change the way my world is. And it was like a button overnight. It was like this button flicked and the world no longer was a mirror. So the world no longer showed me what I believed about myself. Well, it no longer showed me the negative things I had believed about myself. It showed me the positive things. And so the more I believed that I could do whatever I wanted, and the more I believed that I was lovable because of Elle, not anything else, the more beautiful I believed I was, the more that became real. So the reason that we do, and I like to do, these self-love and self-belief challenges and focusing on it is because the more we accept ourselves and we practice loving ourselves, even if it's fake it till you make it, it leads to something really beautiful. It leads to discovering the truth about yourself. And so this week, I love that these 3 cards have come up because I think it's really important for us to spend some time doing some self-love stuff. Rosemary. Yeah. It's hard. It's been a hard... I feel like you've really been going through a big healing shift. Yeah. And so tonight, allow those feelings to flow away, to remember that your age is just a number and you can choose to feel in your body how you want to feel, not discounting that when we have something extra like age and our body is not like it was before, or if we have a physical difference or impairment, our body is going to feel a certain way, but giving those areas of ourselves love instead of frustration or hate. Alrighty, let me find some tunes. Has anyone else listened to the meditation playlist that I created last week? I've been pumping it. Alrighty. Make sure that it doesn't go on to some offensive hip hop. It's very cool. Is that what that emoji means? Oh, yes. The playlist is good. I think it's got some special, I don't know, the music feels a bit magic. I was listening to it today while I was channeling the messages for the women in the Freedom Goddesses group, the Patreon girls, and I had it on my earphones because I was channeling their card reading for the week, and it was just, it takes me somewhere else. I'm going to have a rest day tomorrow, so I probably will spend quite a bit of time playing with it. Alrighty, let's move my cup of tea. I'm just going to have one more sip. Alright. I'm also going to put some Frankie on. She's not on the call, but Oh, there's a playlist in this group, Rosemary. I'll tag you in it afterwards. And it's a playlist of the music that I use on Monday nights, like the meditation music. You'll be able to find it. But I'll tag you in it afterwards so you can listen to it. Guys, she doesn't know that I'm doing this, but this is my friend's new business. Is it not? It's not focusing on it. So if you want really affordable, beautiful essential oils, you should head to the Witch Apprentice. That was not an ad. I just love the oils. I got them at her launch. Alrighty. So if you want to just take a really big deep breath for me. And when you're ready, on the exhale, I just want you to close your eyes. And you'll see all of the energy of March, that residual energy of March, just lifting off you now like grey smoke. And you see yourself in the most beautiful, luscious, colour-filled and deep green jungle. You hear the birds and the animals. The ground is soft under your feet. It's like a soft, luscious dirt, and you're barefoot for this, so you feel grounded. You can feel the energy of this jungle and just the magic energy of it. Rising up through your body. And up ahead you see a small hut. It's made out of beautiful golden wood, and it glistens in the sunlight as the water from the beautiful vines and trees allow that water to trickle down onto the wood and the sun hits it. Walking up the path now to the door of this hut, and you push it open. And inside it is red carpets and throws and crystals. It is adorned with crystals. This hut is one room with a large crystal clear quartz treatment table, a healing bed, and you feel safe in this space. It feels like you've been here before. And coming towards you from the back of this small hut, this shack, is the most beautiful angel you have ever seen. She is tall with her beautiful rosy gold hair. It falls down her back and the front of her dress, and she floats. My child, she says, oh, I am I am so pleased you are here. We have been waiting for you. And she opens her hands and beckons for you to hop up onto the clear quartz table. Lying down, you feel the coolness of the quartz, but it doesn't feel cold. As she places her hand on your forehead and one on your shoulder, you feel the surge of love filling you now. And she says, today is the last day you feel anything but love for yourself. We fill you up today. And you feel the pinks and reds and greens of the heart chakra flooding through your energy, as if cleaning out the pipes of your organs. You look inside yourself and you see that there is no longer darkness around your shoulders or your heart or your throat, but gold energy floods through you. Like water, you feel this tension of the water flowing through your body and releasing any sore spots or aches around your back, your neck or shoulders, and lower to your hips, your genitals, your legs and feet. Feeling this energy reminding you of your brilliance. You feel it sit just above your heart, mending all broken hearts till now and in the future. As if stitching up anything that has fallen apart, that is not strong and holding itself together. She places a huge wand of selenite just down your body now. And you see the energy of the past also being sucked out of your body into the beautiful selenite crystal. Feeling her hands on your shoulders now, you feel this beautiful white glow of protection. As an extended layer of this healing. placing her hands on your ears to clear out your old belief systems and any connection to thoughts of others. You see the gold, rose gold energy from her hands. If you internally look into your head, you see it clearing everything out. For today is a clean slate, an improved you, a you that is love in every aspect. For you are you, and that's all you need to do. She says, I love you. I love you. I love you. And you speak aloud to yourself now. I love you. You say, I love you, and you repeat your name. Love is my truth, now and always. And you get up from the table. You hug the angel. You thank her for what she has given you tonight and always. You bring the energy of the healing into today and into the room. And when you're ready, you open your eyes. How are you feeling? I was just typing a message to my big sister because she's just delivered us some Uber dessert and it was arriving while I was meditating. Yeah, Rosemary, I'll show you the link. It is amazing music. I'm so glad, Erin. Oh, my voice. That was a really beautiful healing. That was a beautiful space. Oh, Rosemary. So just keep on having a cry. Yeah, it did. Love it. Yeah, Katrina, ace. Thank you so much for sharing my Monday nights with me. It's a really, I mean, I say this every week, but it is just such a special experience, and I'm so grateful to all of you. I'm going to hold a 1-day retreat in East Brunswick on the 19th of May. I alluded to a retreat in this group a few weeks ago when I was trying to find out some stuff that you would like to learn, so then keep the 19th of May. Oh, how good is this? I bought it in Hawaii. It's amethyst and clear quartz together. Oh, my pleasure, and I freaking froth over it. So keep the 19th of May free if you want to come along. If you're in Melbs, I would love to see you there. We're going to do all of this kind of stuff. My friend is a masseuse. She's going to come and give some healing massages as well. And it's going to be an amazing day. The lead up to a bigger retreat out of Melbourne when my knee is done. So yeah, keep that date free. If you want to hang more, join the Beautiful Freedom Goddesses group. They're a joy to be around, and I just love it so much. If you were part of the 7 Days of Self-Belief, it is a Sunday. May the 19th is a Sunday full moon. If you were part of the 7 Days of Self-Belief, you'll be getting an email in your inbox tonight from me saying thank you so much with a special offer just for you. Love it. Love you girls and guys so much. You're the best. I'm going to go and find out what my Uber delivery treat is from my big sister. We looked after her nephew earlier tonight. And then get ready for my Find Your Freedom girls. Because it's Speak Your Truth week and we're going to work on our throat chakras. Love you all so much, and I'll talk to you real soon. See ya. Bye.